Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal's contract offer to Martin Odegaard, which leads to change of heart for Real Madrid ace, and then we're going to look at Arsenal preparing swap deal offer for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal's contract offer to Martin Odegaard leads to change of hearts for Real Madrid ace. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are back in the hunt for Real Madrid star Martin Odegaard. Arsenal's financial offer to Martin Odegaard has led to the Real Madrid midfielder being open to returning to the Emirates this summer, according to reports. Martin Odegaard was set to stay at Real and fight for his spot under Carlo Ancelotti after spending the second half of last season on loan at Arsenal. Martin Odegaard impressed Gunners boss Mikel Arteta during his 6-month stay. Mikel Arteta made it clear he would like the Norwegian to return in some capacity. It appeared the 22-year-old will remain in Spain for the season, at least following the return of Ancelotti. However, reports in recent days have claimed Martin Odegaard is again open to moving back to Arsenal. Spanish outlet Defensa Central claims Arsenal's salary offer to Martin Odegaard is the main reason for his change of hearts. Arsenal will be prepared to pay the midfielder around £5.95 million a year, which equates to around £115,000 a week in wages. That offer is up to £2 million more per year than he is currently on at Real. The future of a substantial increase in pay has led Martin Odegaard questioning his future at the Bernabeu. The report says Mikel Arteta wants to sign Martin Odegaard at all costs and is insisting the club do what they can to get a deal done. There is no mention of how Real would want for Martin Odegaard to leave on a permanent deal. However, Real will not make it easy and manager Ancelotti will do what he can to persuade him to stay. Martin Odegaard has 2 years remaining on his contract, so he is getting close to a point where a decision will need to be made over his future. Speaking after the final match of last season, Mikel Arteta reiterated his desire to get Martin Odegaard back. Mikel Arteta said, "Well, we have a very clear and strong opinion on what we would like to do. He is not our player. We will have discussions the next few weeks, but first of all, we will all need to respect that he is a Real Madrid player. We will have those communications. We've tried to make everything that we could to get Martin performing for the team, which I think he's done, and he has adapted really well to our way of playing and to our football club. Hopefully, we have given him the hope and the feeling that this could be a good place for him." Also, if he thinks a deal will happen, Mikel Arteta said, "I don't know, it's not in our hands, I don't know." So it looks like Arsenal's contract offer to Martin Odegaard leads to change of heart for Real Madrid ace, and with the Gunners back in the hunt for Real Madrid star Martin Odegaard, it looks very likely that Martin Odegaard could become a permanent Arsenal player moving into the new season, as it looks like Mikel Arteta is a huge admirer of Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard is really unsettled at Real Madrid currently, as he knows that he will fight for his spot as a number 10 for Real Madrid, or even he will have to fight as a number 8, given the fact that Mikel Arteta is more of a number 10 at Arsenal, but for Real Madrid, they don't really play with a number 10. They play with two number 8s like Modric and Toni Kroos, with a defensive midfielder like Casemiro. So it might be very difficult for Martin Odegaard to make it into that Real Madrid setup. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal prepares swap deal offer for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez. So the reports are stating that Arsenal reportedly set to target Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez. Arsenal prepared to offer Hector Bellerin to Inter Milan in a player plus cash deal for Lautaro Martinez, according to reports. The Argentine has emerged as a surprise ambition target for Mikel Arteta. He was looking to add more quality to his ranks in a bid to secure the return of Champions League football at the Emirates Stadium. Lautaro Martinez would certainly be a major statement if the Gunners were able to entice Inter Milan into a sale. The 23-year-old is happy at Inter Milan though, and has previously been a target for Barcelona. Any deal would be hard to pull off though, even though despite Inter Milan's financial problems, with Lautaro Martinez's value thought to be around £80 million. Yes, according to journalist Peter Ruque, Arsenal could use Hector Bellerin as a make-weight in a deal. Inter are thought to be keen on adding the Spaniard to their squad anyway to replace Achraf Hakimi. The Moroccan has headed to Paris Saint-Germain, and Hector Bellerin is among a host of names on Inter Milan's shortlist. He is valued at around £20 million, which will enable Arsenal to keep the price down when Lautaro Martinez is considered. Hector Bellerin has been told he can leave this summer with his contract now in the final 2 years. Real Betis and Atletico Madrid were amongst those keen, but Arsenal have not received any offers. Any deal for Lautaro Martinez could ultimately hinge on the future of Alexandre Lacazette though. The Frenchman also has 2 years remaining on his current deal in North London and is unlikely to sign an extension. That's why Arsenal are willing to entertain offers this summer, but there has been little interest in Alexandre Lacazette. Lautaro Martinez helped fire Argentina to Copa America glory this summer, much to the joy of Lionel Messi. The Barcelona forward has made it clear that he rates Lautaro Martinez as amongst the best strikers in world football. He is spectacular, he said. He has impressive qualities, you could tell he was going to be a great player and he's showing that. He is very strong, really good one-on-one, scores a lot of goals and in the area he fights with anyone, holds it up. He can turn, scrap to win it all on his own, he has a lot of quality, he's very complete. So it looks like Arsenal prepares swap deal offer for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez, and this is a deal that looks very likely to happen if Lautaro Martinez is able to make that move from Italy to London, and if he is able to make that move to a club that he doesn't mind remaining at, because there is other top players like the likes of Romelu Lukaku at the club and other good players as well. If Lautaro Martinez might be tempted if Arsenal are able to offer him a massive wage bill, something that Lautaro Martinez might use as an opportunity to move to Arsenal. And with Inter Milan's financial difficulties, even though they might not be willing to sell Lautaro Martinez, I think they do have 2 good strikers and their new manager in the form of Inzaghi, would he be able to really implement his tactics with 2 strikers? That's something that we have to see as well. But Lautaro Martinez and Hector Bellerin swap deal is a deal that looks likely to happen, as Arsenal have been looking very busy in the summer transfer window and they're ready to make a statement with signings such as Lautaro Martinez, which will really please the Arsenal fan base in my opinion. But we will have to wait and see if Mikel Arteta has the guts, Arsenal have the guts to try and bring a top level player like Lautaro Martinez, and could be a great addition. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup poster using the special link I've put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.